Hey, Mountaineer families. As we are creeping into our first week of basketball season, I just wanted to shoot out a message to say hey to you guys, let you know how excited I am. This season brings a lot of new faces to our termite crew, and I know with some of your girls wrapping up softball and soccer seasons and all the things that the chances of us getting all parents together for a parent meeting at this time are kind of slim. So just wanted to kind of share my excitement with y'all and shoot out a couple bits of information that you need to know about. So first, I am Jenna Jones. I am a first grade teacher at Junaluska by day. I am an avid outdoorsman and lover of all things sports and competition by 3 p.m. or later and on weekends. I have two littles. Paisley is a fifth grader. She'll be in her second year as a termite this year. And Beckett is a third grader who will be balling with the Pee Wee boys this season. This is my second year coaching termite girls. I also have a handful of other seasons of coaching basketball under my belt. And if you don't know it about me already, you will learn soon. I love me some basketball. My dad had a basketball in my hands from before I could remember, and it stayed there. Basketball was my happy place. It was my battlefield. It was the lens through which I viewed everything, and my time on the court taught me a lot. I was blessed to be able to live my dream of playing college basketball, and now I consider myself even more blessed to be playing a small part in helping other girls grow to love the game and experience all the benefits and life lessons that come with it. So, there's a little bit about me. Here's a little bit about what you need to know for the season ahead. I will be your head coach. Matt Bradley will be our assistant coach. And I know a lot of you guys are familiar with David Sutton. He is a dad of one of our termite girls, and he is a crucial board member that supports me and keeps me in line with all of the things. But he will not be serving on our coaching staff this year. He is actually heading up our Mite girls this season. So we have high hopes for him in that. Practices this season start this week, which is crazy, but ready or not, I'm pumped about it. Practices will be on Tuesdays and Thursdays this season at Hazelwood Elementary from 6:15 to 8. We also have some Friday practices sprinkled in there, but I will give you a firm schedule on those after our first week. We have a start time of 6:15 specifically because Hazelwood has an after-school kids program, and we cannot be in that gym while their kids and staff are still in there. So that gives them plenty of time to scoot out and take care of their business. If you do arrive at the gym before 6:15, please don't try and go in. Don't send your girl in until I've given you guys the green light to do so. We want to respect them and what they have going on. We will wrap up each night by 8 p.m. And I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, I get it. I'll do my best to respect your all's time in that. If you will also do the same for me, in that you're not required to stay for practice. You're welcome to drop your daughter off if you need to. Just please promptly pick them up at 8. If you would like to stay and hang out while we do our thing, also cool. I just ask that if you have any other kids or siblings of players with you, that you keep them with you in the gym and that they're not running the hallways or anything like that. And also ask for you guys to kind of partner with us in making sure we're always leaving the gym cleaner than we found it so that we can keep getting access to these facilities. We have 25 girls signed up for some termite basketball this season, which is amazing and just makes my heart so happy to see so many 4th and 5th grade girls ready to go at it. However, we will not be suiting a team that large. Waynesville Youth Basketball exists to help grow athletes and feed our middle and high school teams. And as a teacher, I'm a firm believer in class size making a difference in your ability to be successful in what you do. And team size is no different. I think in order to effectively grow kids in a way that will benefit them and our program, our team's going to have to be cut to a more manageable number. And our board is great, and they've been very intentional in making sure that we do sign-ups and get practices started early with the intention that kids get the opportunity to play basketball, whether it be with us or the rec league, because we get all of that, all of our initial things started before rec league even starts sign-ups at the beginning of November. So also, in referring to rec league, most of our youth league coaches, myself included, have kids that have or currently do play in the rec league. So we definitely see the value that it provides athletes as well. Differences, if you're not familiar, Rec League offers small balanced teams with equal playing time for everybody. Our team does not. Playing time is not guaranteed, but it's earned in practice and sustained through attitude and hard work. And all this said, our first few practices are going to be considered tryouts. We have added in a Sunday practice on October 15th from 4 to 6 p.m., Hazelwood Elementary also. That's in an effort to accommodate our softball, soccer, other sport athlete girls that are still wrapping up their seasons. We want to make sure they have a chance to get in the gym. And so we will have only Tuesday, Thursday practices as of now, except for that Sunday, October 15th from 4 to 6. And our final team will be solidified and those being cut notified by October 22nd. And I'm sure that ages 9 and 10, the thoughts and the words of me even mentioning tryouts and cuts can bring a lot of different emotions. And as a parent, I acknowledge that those conversations and those emotions will not be easy to navigate. I don't look forward to having to navigate them myself as a coach. However, it is going to be a necessary part of getting our season started, and I want to be very open and transparent about that. I also want you to hear my heart in knowing that the decisions made by me this season do not define your daughter. They're not personal, and they're definitely not meant to end relationships or stifle a kid's interest in basketball. Cuts are being made for the betterment of our team and ultimately the betterment and the skill development of all the girls involved, whether it be them growing with us this season or in a different capacity more suited for their needs. On the more business side or functionality side of things, Game Changer is the app that we're going to use this season for communication. Final squad families will be added to that app on the 22nd, and practice and game schedules will be accessible there. Game Changer is a great way to just shoot me a message and communicate throughout this season. I'm also happy to take a phone call and address any questions or concerns you might have. As I explain to the parents of kids in my classroom, our parent-teacher relationship is a partnership, and their child's success thrives better the better our communication and partnership is. And so I say the same thing to you guys as the parents of the girls that I'm going to be working with for the next several months. Your daughter's growth and success as a player and our overall success as a team greatly depend on coaches and parents locking arms in the same mutual effort to have a great season for our girls. And so, in saying that, I ask for your support and your positive attitude, because I know that will be reflected in your child's presence on our team. Effort and attitude go a long way, and I know that that can start at home. And as a teacher at heart, I'm always going to be happy to discuss with you things that your child can do to get better, things that they can do to help grow their game. However, playing time is not something that will be discussed with me this season. I know as a parent that you only have the best in mind for your child, but as a coach, I have to do that for every girl on our team, and I want the best for every one of them. And I'm invested. I'm here. I'm getting paid the big bucks for a reason, so I promise you that's where my heart is for you guys and your daughter. So please trust in that, and also just trust in the fact that there is so much more to be gained from the sport of basketball outside of playing time. And I am a strong believer in that. If your child has a spot on our team, then they play an important role on our team. And not everyone's role looks the same. Helping your child understand that and understand the importance and the benefits of playing on a team, working as a team, supporting one another, encouraging one another, respecting your coach, and just putting in the time and the heart that basketball deserves is going to help teach them greater life lessons in any practice drill I'm going to be running with them anyways. So I've thrown a lot at you. That's all I have for you tonight. I'm sure you'll have more information from me soon. But basics, practice starts this week, Thursday the 12th at Hazelwood Elementary, 6:15. If you're one of my girls still wrapping up a sport, please make plans to join us one of these Tuesday or Thursday nights this next week, or Sunday on the 15th at 4. I'm excited to see those faces I already know and get to know the parents and faces of the girls that I have not yet met. Can't wait to meet you guys. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to get this season started. Y'all have a great night.